Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning we have welcoming news from the crime scene where a man who was one of Clarendon's most wanted was cut down by law enforcers on Sunday in Manchester. The man, identified as Fitzroy Core of Farm District in Maypen, Clarendon, was cut down in Mayday, Manchester. A firearm was seized during the police operation, police sources have said. A recent intense focus on the violent plague farm Effortville community in Maypen by the security forces drove out a number of alleged perpetrators of murderous violence in the area, with Core believed to have been heavily among those on the radar of law enforcers. Now, we know that the police have had instilled a curfew down there in Maypen after the killing of, I think it was about 4 people, it could be more too. The police intensified their search for these men in the Effortville community. And when police intensify or enters a community, what happens is that the wanted men will flee to other areas. And most times when they flee to other areas, they don't have the support and the backing of any residents in that area because that area is new to them. So persons will tend to give the police information. They have no safe haven in other communities unless they are well known to persons in those communities. So now that he was forced out of Maypen, he ended up in Manchester, Mayday to be precise. Now the police, based on their intelligence, went there to execute an arrest. But as you know, these lawless persons, these hoodlums, they won't just surrender to the cops just like that. They'll put up a fight, and 99% of the time they'll end up come out on the losing side. And this has happened to Fitzroy Core down there in Manchester. Is alias OJ. So OJ was taken out by the police, and it's one less wanted man. Recently, the Clarendon police put out a list of wanted men. He was on that list. Now, so far, I think a few of them, 2 of them, I think, gave themselves in. Now, one is taken off the list now based on the fact that he was taken out by the police. But as I said in previous videos, and I consistently reiterate, my winner for 2020 would be the Jamaica Constabulary Force. They did some excellent job in police fighting, in crime fighting, and police activities throughout 2020. And this is one more added to the list. Another wanted man off the street. He won't be here for the new year to create any more havoc and mayhem for the persons in Clarendon and its environs. So when you see they leave from Clarendon and gone to Manchester, you just want to stay there in Manchester and set foot, and then he starts chaos in that parish too. But luckily, the police were onto him, and the police, based on their intelligence, found where he was. And instead of just surrendering to the police, he decided to take the police on, which he lost, and a firearm was seized during the operation. But it's just another situation where another young man, he's 26, chose the life of crime instead of choosing a life where he can be free. He can go about his business just as how he wants. He can try to find a job and maintain a family, be a law-abiding citizen, upstanding citizen of Jamaica. But the life of criminality, it seems to be a quick life for them. It's a life that they embrace. It's a life because guess what? It might give them some type of girls. It might give them some kind of power, some kind of recognition. But how long those kind of things last? Not very long. See, his life is taken out from him at age 26. At 26 he's just in his prime of his life, but he decided to choose a life of crime. And if you choose a life of crime, you know what the ending is gonna be. But let me know what you think in the comment section. All my Clarendon viewers, you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, be safe. Look out for the children. Look out for a family member. Look out for a neighbor. And in this time of festivity, always share with someone who is in need. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.